Good morning. If you work nights the way I do, you miss a lot of great TV shows. While I am out, Betamax is automatically videotaping my favorite show for me to play back when I get home. And now I'm going to watch it.
Welcome to Bettertotes and Gardens. We are not at the Tote, we are at the Last Chance, if you might see. It's actually St. Paddy's Day.
That's why I'm wearing this colour top.
Yeah, and that's not why we have potatoes. I swear. We are going to do the worst cooking show on the internet, which is me and Leanne in the kitchen at the Last Chance.
We work really well together.
We do. We work like chalk and cheese.
Which is what we
does
work
Forrest
like.
Gump say?
I gotta pee. It was like peas and carrots.
Yeah, right. Anyway, we work somehow. Anyway, we've got all these potatoes today because we're actually preparing the infamous potato bake that everyone loves. So we're in prepping that for tomorrow. That's it. We're gonna make some potato bake. I'll show you how to make the Last Chance potato bake. The first process is that we give them a little wash again.
I wash already.
And then, you find things like that and you go, ah. So we're just going to have a little wash. You going to come in to start doing this so I can...
Yes.
Go on, Ernie.
I can start on the rest, Ernie. See, I like using the skin.
Yeah, that's where all the nutrients live.
I actually like using the skin, but
I feel like you can just wash these. Are these washed?
no. I want to get some more bags in there though. Oh.
You're a skin-on fella.
I'm a skin-on fella. I like the skin in it. Some people don't, because we're in here, we give them a wash, and then I'll go through and give them a little clean up, so half a potato thing. But I like the skin. I don't reckon if you don't like the skin, there's something wrong with you. I don't want to peel 30 kilos of potatoes. Just don't.
Does it matter if I wash these in hot or cold water?
You can do whatever you want.
Right.
They're going in the oven.
Are we cooking them today?
Yeah, we're cooking it all today.
Oh, we're going to have potato bake for tea?
We're making Jarrod doing one for lunch, yeah.
It's chilly in here, isn't it?
Do you know how I said I take the worst bits off?
Yeah.
And now I'm just peeling the whole f***ing things? What an idiot.
Do you reckon Gaz can cue that song up again?
Yeah. Are we just doing this just so we can do that song? Pretty much.
Yeah.
These sons, they're big wash people. If you're that much
Diva.
I mean, if you roast your potatoes, you leave the skin off. One day, if you're lucky, I might show you people how to make traditional potato cakes. Well, see, do you know the difference? There is a difference. Victoria, and this will ignite the internet on fire in Victoria only, because you're the only people. Yeah. There is a difference between a potato cake and a potato scallop.
What's the difference?
So I'll show you. Does anyone know what a scallop is? Do you want to see what a scallop is? I'll literally do it right now. That is a scallop potato.
In as.
So, in French, scallop.
How do they say it?
Hey? We surrender. But that is literally a scallop potato right there. Now when you do a potato cake, you grate it. So, sorry, but anyway, Leanne's going to start on that, so we've got a little thing.
Are you saying Sydney people are right?
No. Yeah, they are. They're 100% right.
It's because Shane's not really from Melbourne.
No, I'm not. Very proud.
Being from the country.
I'm a very proud country boy, and we know fish and chip shops, right?
Oh, potato.
Brought to you by, see?
I'm out of focus. Rumps.
It's Trumps.
Trump.
Trumps.
Like that.
Anyway, I'm just doing
Shane's mate.
My
Yeah,
mate.
your mate, Shane.
Yeah, my mate. Imagine how quickly you can throw me out of this country. Will we do the Murray River salt? So I'm just doing the mix here.
Salt and pepper, you reckon?
It's
So
a tea.
to do this, yeah, it's like a mix that I use. Now, if you're wondering what I'll put in this mix, it's 50-50 mixed herbs and oregano, extra oregano. Think, smell that. Smell that.
Oh yeah, you can smell
So
that
it's a bit more oregano in there.
So it's like a herb, your classic mixed herbs, and then additional oregano.
Yeah. So what you could do is you could mix them together, but I don't like doing that.
Yep.
Hate it. But the other thing that we use here, which Leanne will start doing soon,
Hate that job.
is this.
Fresh thyme.
Fresh thyme. But we are actually, it's the only thing we're super really finicky with. We actually pick it properly.
Sorry.
Right.
Take your time.
We take our time with it. Exactly. You knew where I was going then as well, didn't you? And why the fresh when we could just use the dry? It's just not as good, but we do chuck a little bit of this in as well. So now chuck that straight into it. And you're wondering, oh, that's a lot of herbs. We need it.
Okay.
Potatoes are boring. Well, I take this really seriously. This is the potato bake I do real serious. Anyway, and that's why I still use the fresh herbs. Otherwise, I'd just use the dry stuff. But I like that little extra pungent. A little bit of at the time.
You're extra pungent. Potato.
Right. So this is where it gets kind of semi-complicated. Yeah, but Jarrod, weren't we talking about how, like most cooking shows on the internet, the person rocks up to cook and everything's done.
Yeah, why didn't that happen today?
And they're cooking like one serve for people. Like they're cooking one serve, so it like takes, even that takes 10 minutes. We're cooking for 120 people at the same time. And it takes whatever. I don't know why I did that. Don't know. Now here's the fun bit that everyone goes, no, it's so dangerous.
Oh no. Can we have some baby towel?
Yeah. I think that using a glove to do this is something. You can't dry it as good.
And what can't you do with gloves, Shave? Can't wash gloves.
Well, you can wash gloves.
No, but you're not going to go wash your hands under soap with gloves on. But
No.
you wash your clean bare hands.
Yeah, and see how it gets to that and slips? Pain in the ass.
Do it with chopsticks.
That's definitely going to work.
Anyway, we got that one going good. So now here's the thing, you do one layer, right? And then you bring out the big guns. You wanna know what the big guns are?
What's a big guns?
This bit.
Oh yeah.
You do each layer with the mix. Just liberally, but not too liberally. That's pretty liberal, right? You don't really use much of this. You just kind of
Little sprinkle of the fresh stuff.
little sprinkle of fresh stuff. It doesn't need much.
Sure, you don't want to try this potato?
I don't know about the taste of that potato. Fine. See how I'm slipping there?
Yep.
It's a starch. It's a starch, people. Starch. Right, so that's that. Next thing we want to do is the cream. How much cream? We'll find out. In a bowl, chuck that garlic in. But this is not just for that little one. Don't worry, don't freak out.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if it was.
No, but you want it pretty garlicky. And this is where just want a touch of mustard. And then usually I use about 1 litre. of milk per thing. Roughly.
That's cream, right?
That is cream, culinary cream. Do not freeze, keep refrigerated. Now believe it or not,
God. Last potato.
Still got one here.
I don't want to eat that one right now. It just says my last potato. Can't believe it.
I'm going to do something really gratuitous. A little bit more garlic. Why not?
Oh yeah.
So I just chuck that on until then we start again. Okay. Alright, I'll do ours. Yeah, might be thinking, no, don't worry. It'll happen. Not too much more. Right, so once that's done, now you're thinking, what next? So you don't want it too creamy, so that might be a bit too creamy, Jarrod. Know why you don't want it too creamy?
What's that?
So we're about to do something up good. Glass. Alright. Good part.
Oh, the C word.
The C word. I'll do ours how we do it for the pub. Exactly the same, alright?
What two cheeses are in it?
They say Aussie Jack and mozzarella, I think, which I fucking find. It's good cheese. So what we'll do is I think I'm going to make 4 or 5 of these. We'll put cheese in out. It'll help. It'll melt down into it. We do this so we cook the potatoes right through, and we actually, well, so it's good for service when we reheat as well. Because we're cooking this the day before, we're prepping. You know, because we won't, yeah. But anyway, here's cover it. Oh, that one's, it's hot. That's right.
Happy days.
Should I put the times in to do this?
Yeah.
Put it in until it's cooked. When it's cooked, rip the top of it, and then wait till it's brown. That's literally how easy it is. But leave the thing on so the potato cooks. And then when you can kind of like go, oh, that potato's cooked, means potato's cooked. Then you pull it out and brown it, take the lid off, brown the cheese, done.
Beauty.
That's it.
What are you doing, Shane?
So we thought, oh, how good we didn't bring the GoPro sort of stuff. Well, like, Jarrod said, hey, why don't you just use the phone? Right, now I'm going to press that first. So it started the time lapse. Start the middle. Real YouTube making 101. But if this actually makes it into the program today, it'll be stage. I'd be more entertaining if the phone didn't fall down halfway through it.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Because you've got to remember, like, I am doing probably 4 or 5 of them. Anyway, the time lapse is going, so I probably hope my phone's charged. I don't know how much of a thing that is. Anyway.
There he is.
Oh, we need another
What's going on here? Look at the state of that. Yeah, it's the butt potato. It's featured heavily in this episode. Check out this side.
It's got a butthole.
Mate there.
I've just seen the scale of that. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
It was a bit of a pain.
Did it fall down a couple times?
Oh yeah. Hi.
Yeah, this kitchen is not made for 3 people.
Yeah.
Oh, is this one we prepared earlier?
Here is the one I've left it for too long. Doesn't matter. Here is the one we prepared earlier. I've left it for too long.
I don't know, it looks pretty good to me, mate.
But anyway,
Is this lunch?
it's lunch.
Got to add up at exactly the right time.
That is it, guys. I didn't even have to take the cheese off the brown because I left it in there for too long.
That's our lunch today, but that's what we've been making in the big trays.
So that's the end result of what I've missed all day.
Yep.
Lovely.
I like it a lot.
Other than that, it's everyday special at the last
Just put
chance.
something on your face.
Anyway, we do actually legitimately have the they're incorporated potato bake. Got 2 more to go. What are we going to say, Ernie? I mean, Bert. I mean, Leanne.
Yes, Bert.
I don't want to talk to you. Say something. Say,
Say that.
I actually really
Specials
like
this
your
week.
top.
you like my top?
Yeah, I really like it.
Gaz doesn't like my top.
I know, I like it.
You said I look. You were the one who started the Bert Nerdy
See,
phase.
you said it.
I didn't say I don't like it. I just said yes, Bert.
So anyway, that was us just filming the food specials for this week at the
Are we
last
trying
chance. We are to try it. But I think that I should let you and Jarrod Goon try it first. We'll let Jarrod Goon go first.
You want me to fucking burn
Yeah,
my
because you
face?
haven't tried it first. Oh, I see what you're saying. Is it cooked?
I reckon it's cooked. I reckon you're cooked.
I think I might
got
overcook
side
it.
bits.
I did overcook it. That's alright.
It's gonna burn me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi
mate.
again. Hi again.
Hot?
Oh yeah.
Hot or good?
Wait, you got to do food eyes.
What's food?
What's food
hot.
eyes?
Great.
Looks like you're having a conniption.
Yeah, you know on all the
That's
cooking
all it
shows
looks
when
like.
they eat their own food and they
They-
roll their eyes.
Oh, they got to you got to do
food
the
eyes.
moan as well.
Oh, it's really tasty.
That's really good.
Anyway, we are still eating it. Best potato bake ever, Jarrod Goon. Mm-hmm. Hey, what did you say
Ever.
before?
Yeah, so I was about to say.
Not ever. No, I'm not saying it is actually really, really good. But
So
I don't
you're
know
gonna
if I've
have to
had
edit
the
this
best one ever
all-
before.
These are my favourite bits.
Anyway, that's been Better Totes and Gardens for the week. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to take your friends to a live music show this week. Don't forget to. There's something else I wanted to say.
Drink lots of pints so that we
Yeah,
can
or Coke,
get more
whatever.
kegs.
Don't forget, we at the last chance every Tuesday we do a $10 family dinner. So I don't know if we explain what we're serving with this
Oh,
year.
yeah, did we just-
Chicken schnitzel and gravy, potato bake, and probably peas. I don't know. It's not. It doesn't fit on that plate. It's like that big. They're massive feeds, and we do like $12 steaks on Wednesdays, $10 cheeseburgers on Thursdays. Like you can come in for lunch on Fridays at the last chance for $12. And you can get schnitzels and burgers for $12 and pints for $12 on a Friday. It's really cheap. You can eat at the last chance. 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because we do $12 specials on weekends as well. That's usually the one special that runs on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can pretty much eat at Lasties for under.
It's almost for free.
It's almost for it's under $80. It's like $74 or $76 every day. So
Wild.
it's cheaper than going to the supermarket. But anyway,
What's that next to your head?
that's
Well placed. Very well placed.
I didn't put it there.
right. Anyway, that's been Better Totes and Gardens this week. Thanks for tuning in. Want to add anything, Bert, Ernie? Right, and Ernie.
Yeah.
Ernie and Bert.
Yeah, I don't mind being Bert and Ernie, but with Jarrod Goon.
It was a great potato bake.
It was, and that's
Yeah,
how you
get down
make
to
it.
lasties too.
I don't know if we explained everything very well. We're not a cooking show, as I said. Worst cooking show on the internet.
Best potato bake on the internet.
But in the world, Leanne. Why do you always put me down?